I wouldn't say standard games, but one of these games where he kind of shows his true potential, then there's absolutely plenty of chances for Spirit to win this.
Well, let's see if he can on the opening map. We're back with Sadakist and Moses as we jump into the rematch as Spirit taking on NaVi.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. James Banks, Thor and Vendetta. You guys are lovely as well, and we've got a lovely game to start things off because Spirit wants this rematch with NaVi. They played them very well the other day, but so far today, at least in this first round, it's NaVi that gets the first blood as Simple starts it off with 1 kill, Boomich to follow it up. Chopper will get at least 1 back in return, Jason, but Bit is there to find Mir. Good morning, Mr. O'Toole.
Good morning, Mr. Sadakist. Yeah, a beautiful day for probably going to try and hang out of this B bomb, but he's got a split catwalk. Chopper's hit something spectacular. Oh, and they both do just that. This turned so quickly. Electronic left in a 1 versus 2, and Chopper hits another banger. NaVi's lining up immediately for a split towards the A bomb site. Boomich in middle, working his way fast to connector, and Bits got a double kill. He delivers early on, and Chopper, this time there's going to be no heroics because Boomich has a perfect timing. He knows the kills that Bit has provided will give him free access to just walk through the smoke, and Mir's got to back away. Mir and Magic's both want nothing to do with the fight, going to try and save these weapons. He's going to turn into a real hard lurk, you can see at the top of mid. Electronic, almost a chance for Chopper, who sideswipes into his view. Dexter is back there with the AWP, and ooh, Electronic spotted him out in the open. That's exactly what he wanted. He knew that Chopper wouldn't be able to get away, and now Dexter has it all to do, and NaVi's going to back away just a little bit to readdress and light up some utility, and Team Spirit again already calling the save. Dexter's out of there. He can do a lot of different things, but he's got to stay alive long enough, and actually now that he's moved himself into the site, he might not have that timing, especially because Chopper's gone down. That's a good pivot. That's a good follow-up, and he knows there's one more in holes. Oh, but the switch away is unfortunate. Electronic has taken scalps.
Yeah, I don't know why he switches away in that situation. He needs to be ready for the fight at all costs. Sure, you might think the pistol, but Electronic's able to swing so quickly. 3 kills for him as they open up the site again, and Bit takes them down. That was their best chance to steal around back, and Magic now trying to fall away and save his gun will sneak through the doorway of Checkers and be gone. And they are going to creep toward B. 2 players waiting, however. Magic is one of them. He's up on the balcony already, and Mur just waiting toward the bench will be able to cover out Catwalk. In fact, take that back. Magic has just dropped down, so sorry about that. Minimap misleading me, but he's certainly in a position of power and readiness. But Molotov, no, they don't have. They've got the nade only. Boomich gets the kill. Good jumping play to get the position as Electronic then goes inside of the site and is able to trade off his teammates on Catwalk. Has to watch window. They get the bomb plant down. Dexter, timing just barely off. Nearly got the shot. And Perfecto, escaping death, is able to run out and deliver it to Chopper instead. And Dexter finds himself suddenly in a 1-on-2. Good mid-round adaptation from NaVi. Good take on the site. Trades. And now coverage from one another as Dexter is going to try this. No kit to work with as he sneaks in with the AWP. Desperate play. Electronic as well as making the angle harder and harder to find as he walks around at the bench. He's going to know surely that he's back in that direction, but again, they can't find each other on the other side of the pillar, and now Dexter's going to try and run. That gives Electronic a chance. Good shot back.
With Bit, who has the bomb. Simple close to underpass and mid. Actually, Electronic's going to come back. Oh, and there's the win. It was Chopper caught sleeping. So up inside the bomb site on Dexter, up in middle on Magic's. But both of them going to pay attention to the A bomb site side of the map.
Shot from Bit, though. Dexter gone. Now he's got to clutch this back. Finally, a 1vx situation for for Spirit to try and win. And yet they may not, but Magic gets the shot instead. Bit goes down.
Top con smoking. Flashbang, and here comes the A-ramp exit. That's a big win from Chopper. A tough win, and he's naded by his teammate. Miscommunication from Spirit.
Mir's still waiting, though, at the ladder. He's going to try and work his position back out on Catwalk. Down below, there is a presence. Mir gets actually above on Catwalk as well. He's able to get caught out. It is a good presence from below, but watch out for SDY. Knows he's got Perfecto, gets the call that there's 2, and he immediately strikes before any response can happen. Now, the problem is, they may have taken back middle. They give up A in doing so, and Simple's able to just walk in, up versus up, and SDY will come to the same position at the same angle, but with only 19 HP and 2 kills to find. He does have a kit. He does have an incendiary, and he's going to try to make this work out as SDY sneaks back in from jungle. Holding his nerve. Simple's holding the angle. Simple trying to get back around with the AWP inside of the site. The Molotov goes deep. Mir's got the shot onto Simple. Bomb dropped as a result. It's all on Perfecto. Another 1vx. Surely this time they have to win it as well. They managed just barely last time to do so, but with the time on their side, exactly. Perfecto's not going to be able to do anything. Baits out one, at least gets the kill. Tries to go for the 1v2. Ooh, okay. I love mixing up words this week, apparently. Are caught, but Electronic, therefore, could rotate the bomb back over. They still don't have any information. In fact, inside of the lovely little corner of Checker, that's where Boomich will wait and allow Electronic the bomb plant. So good call to rotate back over just strictly on this position alone. And now the rotations will come on, and we'll see if this is going to work out for Boomich. The nades would be enough to take him down, and there is one. Magic has it, but do they check it? No, they're going to walk in. They're going to make noise. They're going to line up and perfectly killed and executed. It was actually Electronic that got the second kill, but Boomich did all the work. If you do beat them quickly, you get a little bit of a break before that best of 5. So, yeah, this is fine in a lot of ways, considering the long day. Sure, they got to be out of bed maybe a little bit earlier, but that's fine. Whereas if this was a long series that gets stretched out, and it still could be, let's not rule that out. If it gets stretched out 3 long maps and then they don't have a break and they go straight in against Gambit and mentally they're a little more strained, yeah, it's a bit of a different situation. Look at this situation, though. Simple 3 kills. Just annihilates them in mid. As again, it was Electronic that went down early. Pistol looked like a contest at the start, and suddenly it's all on Chopper. Bombs lost in mid. Smoke down top connector. He won't even be able to see through it. And as a result, he's just going to go prodding towards CT spawn, but on his way is Simple. Unfortunately, Simple was already low on HP from his earlier engagements, so Chopper will at least get that kill, but I think this round might be too far gone.
And his teammates will spot Chopper turning the corner, so this is all good. It's not a huge deal. Shoulder peek spots him out. Chopper jumps down. Never expected Perfecto.
Even checking underpass at this point in time, but no one there. Bomb outside of A main is going to try and work toward the site, but they need some support. They need some help inside of middle, and Boomich already up on top of the... Oh, good position, good angle, off angle, up on top of the planters, is able to get the shot down toward the A position, and it's all onto Mir. Bit is actually going to get found. Simple as well. Mir's making this somewhat awkward, but needs an ace, a 1v5 ace at that, to try and make this round possible. Smoke out to jungle will at least give him a bit more room to move, but I don't think he's got the time. With 39 seconds, Bomb still in the possession of the CTs. It's going to take a miracle, Jason.
And he's got Electronic that he has to find and kill, and Electronic is just a beast right now. He's like the Terminator. He just literally moves wherever he wants to on the map and finds a kill. It's just been solid from NaVi. Individually, their players are carrying this game, even if it's nothing crazy tactically. Nice kills from Mir and Dexter. Bit gonna swing out, find 1 kill, find a little bit of a return, but look at the HP it's costed to get those kills. Like, they might not even technically be on top of this, even with the man advantage. It's gonna be so easy to multi-kill against this Team Spirit team if NaVi can get to the right position.
Perfecto inside of the ladder room. SDY, although he has 100 HP this time, so unlike Boomich, who is weak, is already going to be going in toward checker room as well. He's just double-checking catwalk. He doesn't want to call his teammates in and say, hey, guys, wide open, and then they get caught off when they do arrive. But that means he's not quite in a good enough position to get... Ooh, I was going to say Bit coming inside of checker, but does hear him, gets the noise cue, gets the kill. And Bomb was thrown into the site, but now they're going to realize that it's safe to go and grab as well. They'll go for the plant. Perfecto. Hasn't spotted them cross just yet. Bomb is planted. He's not really sure where to go. So we should have one more round on this. I can't imagine NaVi trying to pull this clutch back given the positions, even though the HP's low. But they're not sure where they are, and they're backing off of this, considering that it might still be B. Now the Molotov goes out. Flashes. That'll hold Simple back for a moment. Can't get the angle, but Bomb just getting into position now. Again, will not have any coverage, so they have to go aggressive as well toward connecting with Perfecto. Tries to get through, but they're not elevated enough. Magic does get the kill. Bomb goes down. That allows Boomich back in, though, as they're all distracted, and this game's over. Electronic with the pistol to sit back. Does go back for contact. Surprisingly, 56 seconds left in this round, and we haven't had a kill yet. Okay, I speak, and it shall change.
And, yeah, and the grenade hath been delivered.
Well, it's delivered with success, but so too are the bullets from Dexter and Magic, and now Mir, because Electronic goes down. He was the only one that had the kill with that nade. As Perfecto finding one in the round, at least will get taken out by SDY, and it's all on Bit in a 1 versus 3 bomb plant down. And Team Spirit might win a pistol to take their first lead in a map in this series. I take that back. They won the first pistol last round. It just seems so far away since it was 5-2 immediately after that. But yes, of course, they did
Simple's going to give up the angle, and this is a pretty standard defense if they were to stick around. Electronic close up and Simple with the AWP, but they're kind of in no man's land. One fell back, one stuck around, and Simple goes down. Ooh, and Electronic, that timing, real unlucky for him, and Boomich is in an impossible scenario. There's no escape route at long either, because Chopper is ready and waiting. And that is a very, very strong hit, but I think it's mostly due to the timing and the shifting of the NaVi players at that moment.
Will engage in warfare that does not lead yet to a kill, but it makes things a little bit awkward as well because the timings of the smokes are leaving. And the flash coming out, Bit now has vision, he can see the window, but Chopper up close is able to get the kill. Simple has to respond, and they aren't through the window yet, which means Simple's in a perfect position as Electronic takes one down inside of the site. And that AUG, oh, he's gonna burn alive. I was gonna say, could be enough, but they'll burn, or rather nade, Magic back. Instead, it's Dexter that finally wants to come in from tunnels, and just like that, B site is open, Boomich last alive. It was a good effort from NaVi, but I thought it was gonna go so much better, and yet they still fall shy in the end. But boom, oh, he gets the call. Boomich gets the call that it's outside the window, and he gets there just in time. A great team communication for him to change his position and not go for the kills inside of the site, but still, he's unable to read the last position as Dagster comes back out and gets Spirit number 5.
Spirit's starting to get to the point where they've established success pretty much everywhere on the map. Electronic's gonna get aggressive. Want to stop the control, a 1-for-1 trade. Oh, and even Simple goes down. I think he got flustered when he got shot in the face through the corner of the wall. And look at Bit. He's got 2 angles to deal with. Excuse me, not Bit. That's Boomich. Well, Bit's got problems as well, and now Boomich behind the flames. They know his position, and he's the last one left. That hasn't been dealt with yet. Good kill, but 3 HP. This is most certainly going to be an 8th round for Spirit.
Slow it down, NaVi. Call a timeout. Do something.
And you're right, NaVi can't buy a frag. And now they've tried to defend and they've tried to do some different things on Catwalk. We saw the round of Electronic getting aggressive right out of the gate with a flashbang to turn the corner. Now we see a stack with the AWP on the railing to bait. Electronic and a teammate on the stairs as well along the wall. And both of them get doubled up by Magix. Good entries from him turning the corner. And no matter what NaVi throws at it, they just can't stop anything.
Yeah, I mean, we look at the NaVi side and say that it's surprising, but you have to give Spirit a lot of credit in this game. This is a massive turnaround from them, and they have been executing so well. Again, it's Perfecto down, just absolutely removed from the map, and Magic, they're hitting everything. They're just destroying. Is this even fair? Is this,
had, like, he was spammed down to 12 HP as well.
The op is in the hands of Simple. He's playing a goose, not even looking down towards CT, and that's where all the utility is going to be thrown as Bit tries to get himself back in position. Flashes high in the sky to peek over, but they're already up close and behind the box. So not going to be blind, and Bit is removed immediately despite his best efforts as Perfecto gets one back at least, but look at the nade come in from Mir. Goodbye, Perfecto. Electronic comes through the middle smoke and says, wait a minute, where is everyone? Oh, well, my teammates are dead. And the T's have gone back through the tunnels, so he tries to get the door and cut off the cross, but I imagine there'll be utility going in that direction as well as they've been so swiftly using it throughout. In fact, they even throw the bomb over to Chopper, and the rest will get in position for the post plant. Then, so is Electronic on the NaVi side, and that's all they've had really going for them. If you could argue they have anything going for them with this scoreline. Bit with the nade, thinks about throwing it toward tunnels. We're in good time to do so, sees them now and will, but he needs to get Perfecto into a position of relevance. The flash will help him do so. I think it actually caught Perfecto. No, it didn't. Okay, he did get behind the car. At box, that angle might have caught him no matter where he looked, but it's 2 kills and the bomb down. Dagster with the dig will come back in and find the kill, and the Molotov toward the window with the smoke down. He smokes himself as well, but Simple gets in position. Oh, Dagster knows that he's coming for the kill and brings it to the one-on-one. He legs him as well. Boomich goes down to 4. What a round already as Dagster tries to win this back and keep the shutout going. Time will expire and NaVi just barely get one. As Spirit have slowed it down long enough to pull this back into a 4-on-4 despite Chopper's HP. Boomich. Advantage inside of the smoke for Mir. Does get the shot back, thankfully, and slows the take further, but now they have to rotate back off it, and Electronic has given away his position on the ramp. Bit's gone. AWP found the kill in the hands of Magic this time, and Mir's still waiting from the wicker baskets to try to get the shot out to Electronic. The team Molotov doesn't actually go behind the boxes, so that's going to hold him in position a bit longer, but that allows Magic to walk up the ledge. And magically, he presents himself a lovely kill and falls away and out of the aim of Perfecto, which reveals his position. And now, just like that, Team Spirit have turned it again. Despite losing the last round, you could argue they've had better brilliance at all moments in this map so far, as Perfecto has a flash in the sky and fire on the boxes. Damage again, but they still survive Rubber bullets from Perfecto as he tries to get closer to the AK. That's better. That'll shoot real metal as he tries to find it yet again. It's Magic on 3. He might have a chance. Perfecto finally winning actually a clutch. Not a time round this time. They'll get the defuse and it'll go 13-2. Smoke towards CT. Mir's going to back off on the B side of ramp and actually goes out perfectly timed with a flash off chopper. Simple's just absolutely smoked. This is so good from Spirit. They've got to know they can win these duels. Mirage may have been slightly concerning for them, but going into Inferno, yeah, I would have all the confidence in the world. They'll be riding sky high. I almost said Cloud9, but we know in Counter-Strike that's not always the best, as Mir will get Boomage down. Perfecto's going to take out him in return, and we get a one-on-one that ensues with 50 seconds left, and thankfully for Perfecto, okay, I was going to say he has the bomb to plant. He checks CT quickly first, but he needs to get that down because all he's done is actually let SDY get closer, and now he knows that surely has to be Catwalk. Spots him as well. Glock at range versus USP. And we know how that's gone in so many occasions in the past, but Perfecto knows that he also has the bomb, and therefore SDY has to come toward him. Dexter waiting, flash through. He tries to fire anticipatingly into that, but Chopper knows that that information is keen enough to attack middle, throws out a nade. It goes a little bit deep behind the box, still does damage onto Boomage, but it's the first kill this time for Simple as he finds Mir. Dexter holding in CT spawns. Smoke hasn't bloomed yet. He's got to be careful. Nearly caught with a nade out, but does throw it in and do some damage. Damage that won't be contributable or capitalized upon because at B, they already get the kill, and I think this one's over. And actually didn't get challenged at a lot, to be fair, in the first half. It wasn't like Long was the problem. It was everywhere else that they were getting wrecked. Boomage never really had that many fights to take, in fact. It was kind of interesting that Spirit didn't put a lot of pressure there. It was B-site that certainly was one of the spots. This time it's going to be a problem for them on the aggressing side as Mir and SDY are finding kills. I thought SDY got both on the MP9, but one was with the M4. The M4 picked up. Doesn't do as well for SDY, but Dexter is there and was able to get the shot in return with the scout. Boomage 1-on-2, 36 HP. Team Spirit looking for round 15. A bomb down inside of the site. They're going to get it as well. This map looking very quick. Mir with the shots. Magic, though, has got the kill that matters right now in terms of trying to keep this round alive for Spirit, because still NaVi managing to have an advantage. SDY grabs the AK-47 that's inside of middle, and he'll peer through the doorways, but no one will. Oh, I was going to say no one will appear. They'll look back directly at him, and Perfecto actually wins the duel. So all on Magic now. One kill already in the round. Needs 4 total. Bomb down at top mid. They'll be grabbing that any second. Right now, they're just trying to figure out the map a little bit more as Electronic works inside of A. Not spotted, not seen, and Magic spotted in turn. Oh, nice headshot. I was going to say might have been dropping down, but he actually was still on the ledge, and that gave him the accuracy. All he needed as he goes back around and Simple gets removed. How do they not hear him running through CT spawn? Perfecto now has to win out a one-on-one, and he will. We stay alive for at least a round longer. On Catwalk, looking at Long, needs to be very aware of the fact that the smokes beside him mean they can walk through, and the gun barrel actually shows up on his screen. Hang on. Where did that come from? Oh my god, it's Boomage. She's got 2 kills, and just like that, SDY and Mira backing out. MiG-6 bugging out and going home, Jason. SDY. Oh, flashed himself, but still turns around to get a kill somehow. But he's completely under pressure, does have a teammate in closet, and that's Mir. And Mirror put against the wall as Bit breaks him down, and Chopper has to come back around. 3-on-3 still. Bomb to be planted. Team Spirit want to close this game out now with guns, but at the same time, money's not great, so if they can't find a pick fast enough, they may concede. Chopper starts to spray in. Simple's got the shots on the AWP. What's the call? It's looking like they're going to back away. Waits as well for the call now from Catwalk. He's got his teammate in position. Slow to react. As Dijkstra spotted 2 of them, he does go back for it, and there's why this L smoke was in position. He wanted to elevate himself up at the boxes, but Electronic was too close. Saw that coming the whole time. Didn't see a smoke get thrown, and suddenly it bloomed. It must have come somewhere within it, and they looked directly at it to get the kill.
Oh, that's an important nade. That makes this doable. Molotov has put out. Mir at Long is going to have a huge job to do, but he's got a big challenge with Simple with that AWP, but he's blind. Good utility from SDY and Perfecto. They might be able to spot him on top of the box. He drops down. 1 versus 2 to keep the map alive for NaVi, and here comes Perfecto. Smoke clears, and he can't find either one. That's going to be it. Team Spirit, just too many rounds to play with, and admirable for NaVi to stick in it the way they did. and claw back with, I think, 6 rounds in a row. But Team Spirit going to take map 2.
Yes, today is the day that they were going to throw it back to you, Jason. But then I took it, and we get started on the pistol round.
You've taken it from me. You've stolen it. Ooh, Dexter rips the soul out of Electronic. Simple responds onto Mir. And that's a good deep nade, but Simple's got all the kills. Oh, nice. Perfecto. 2 nades come down, and Perfecto's got a double.
Yeah, double indeed. Boomich still trying to work up on the other side of the map, backing away as Magic is already inside the boiler position. Boomich doesn't need to be aggressive in this situation. 1 on 4. Bit waiting inside sight, rotates around. Simple gets the opening kill. Electronics has been so good in the pit in so many occasions in this particular tournament. Becoming one of the best pit players, I think, in the world. Twist was up in that argument for a while, but now Bit's got to go aggressive. Sneaks through smoke, save as Magic get him down. Turns around, and that gives Chopper some breathing space, and they attack towards Simple. Boomich only with 1. Chopper gets the return, and Team Spirit take round number 3, 2-1 scoreline.
For NaVi, just couldn't coordinate him well enough. Oh, there's a peek down mid, and Simple's got him in a 5 on 4. Boomich with a couple of nades down toward the tree. In fact, one of them bouncing off that will do damage onto Mir. That jumping position on the half wall works out. Mir walks back into the position, and Boomich quickly collects the kill. So that starts us off rather brilliantly for NaVi in this round, because 2 kills to their name and their side as Bit spotted out leaving the library. Is not going to repeat just yet. Waits for the flash instead. Sees a player getting in toward the arch and makes no mistake of getting that call to Perfecto to find the kill. Boomich there. Not really a whole lot for Team Spirit to do. A little bit of utility, but there's way too many NaVi players here ready to go. Perfecto's even here with a flashbang. If Simple gets in any trouble, he'll be able to help out. Simple doesn't need it. Triple kill on the round to start the 3rd map in a good way. 3-1 in the favor of NaVi.
Go new box stack over at B. Just no one inside of the pit might be a problem. They check it, but they check low, and he's left high. He does get 2. Finds it over the half wall of Pope. That's a decent shot to get on Magic, but SDY is easily able to collect. And it's now the man advantage, and a save has to be called from NaVi as they go 5-4. Intimidation in those AKs, perhaps, as it's only the Deagle to work with. Electronic knows they're also coming toward the apartment position. He's got the first. Finds a second as well, because the first one gave him an AK. Fell on his feet. He was able to pick it up before they could land and get the shot back into him. Simple does go down, but Perfecto has Chopper in return. That was exactly why the rifle was set where it was and positioned accordingly, and time's run out.
SDY towards the end of holes. Not a whole lot of flashbangs. They do have smokes to use to block off certain angles, but it's going to be clean fights. It's Electronics flashbang that helps Simple get a kill on a flying Chopper. All of a sudden, just down to 3 players. Oh, and Simple almost adds more inside of the flames, and he doesn't go down. Survives with 12 HP, and I feel like Dexter just can't believe it. Throws away the AWP, doesn't want to give it away for free, but this is 100% going to be a loss for Team Spirit. His position now known, the timing is not great, and he backs off.
You could justify it, I think. Flash out. Perfecto up above. Suspected a second flash coming through. Was not wrong about that, but it was the wrong timing as Mir's able to get him down, but they never check for new box, and they don't get the bomb plant either, as Simple denies it by taking out both Mir and SDY.
That's tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
If you're Team Spirit, though, you're saying we killed the B defenders. If there's going to be a third player here, he's certainly going to be like spawn side. He's going to maybe be at coffins. You don't think he'd ever be at.
And now he's going to go on the hunt as well inside of the smoke, elevating himself on just one they'll never expect it. He knows Magic's got in somewhere. Somehow Electronic wasn't ready for that. Simple. You would have thought made that call, and he doesn't see Dexter slipping underneath. That might cost them 11 seconds, and it's Bit in a one-on-one. AK on either side. And he's got to commit to this bomb plant just barely in time, and he's going to get it down as well because Bit doesn't commit to it, expecting that if it is a fake, he might get taken out. And suddenly it's winnable, and winnable indeed. Simple could have cost them the round with that information at smoke. And the T's start their approach now toward B with smokes down at CT and coffins. No response as of yet from the defensive side, but now they will put out the first of their utility in the form of an incendiary. Perfecto. Takes a bit longer. So 7 seconds on the first, 17-ish, 15-ish, I suppose, on the second. As Perfecto. It's inside. They run right by. One did get by, so they'll know there's a wrap toward the chapel position. Boom has to be well aware of that. Good snap back as he finds two, drops down, gets away. Dagster falls as well. Boomich has done more than enough. And surely NaVi have won the round with 0 seconds left on the clock. Chopper just needs to stay alive. Boomich. The shot on Mir successful. And it's a 5-on-2. So NaVi looking to take a 9-6 scoreline at half as Perfecto will drop down a smoke nade as well because he knows the timing of Setch. They could run right through that, and Boomich gets the shot before the smoke does fully deploy. STY tries to use that to his advantage and actually does. Boomich loses track of him inside of the edge of the smoke. But I think this round, Jason, is done. There's only 12 seconds left again, so much slower pace to this map, certainly than the last two, both in terms of score and in terms of round, as we look at Simple. Well, it's Mir that starts it off by getting Bit. Simple's gonna try to go for more. P250 to work with, obviously, as you say, feeling confident. Given him armor to work with as well, but he's gone. Chopper's got the kill onto him. Perfecto found SDY before that, but Perfecto isn't done there. He finds Mir, and we saw that very quick snap over to Electronic for an equally snappy kill as he got one on the backside of the site. Chopper to rotate around in a 1-on-3 with no kits, has a smoke and a flash, but it's about as good as a smoke and a pancake in this round, Jason.
Bong and a blintz, pipe and a crate,
yeah,
flapjack and a cigarette. That's brought Mir over to guard against that. Only one defender at the B bomb site with Mir and CT spawn. SDY's ready to come through this smoke, probably on his contact, but now that it clears, it's an easy walk up. No one's going to look for this. Electronic is in some trouble. Electronic goes down. Ooh, Bit for the trade because SDY turns away. Mir's gone all the way back to B because he knows it's the final gasp of this NaVi attack.
Yeah, and SDY could have both if he actually challenged when the smoke was still in position, but plays it slow and smart. That lets Bit get around the corner. As Simple gets Mir down, and you're right. He tried to get back inside of the site and cower up to hold, but Palm will get planted. And despite the rotation of Chopper, he has to just stay alive, and he's still anticipating that Bit's coming from CT. He's still looking that direction. Instead, Bit's going to lurk the other way and flank Banana. This could be huge, because surely they don't expect him to seesaw the map quite so much, quite so quickly as well as he gets behind them. They're still all looking inside of the site. There's not been a call from CT. At what point do they consider? It doesn't matter. Flash goes out. Dagster gets Bit. He was trying to get there, and now all three, and it's death by firing squad for Simple as they run him down. Good play. Oh, I thought the lineup was there. I thought the CT side of AK would be enough as Dexter is inside of this site, but Bit turns around and finds him. Simple 12 HP, needs to hold protection. SDY's gonna check it naturally, and Simple can't quite hit the headshot, but puts him down to 22, and as a smoke is deployed in front of his vision, SDY can do nothing of the bomb plant, but it still is a 3-on-2 retake. Bit goes to the pit.
He's got another smoke as well. He could smoke off small pit if he wanted to one more time. That's gonna funnel the entire retake through lane and halls. There's one Molotov on SDY. That comes out. Bit's forced forward.
He's still getting tagged. It's gonna reach him. He has to get aggressive. Chopper's got both as a result of it, and the round is gonna go to Spirit. Or rather, excuse me, to retake the bomb as Simple gets the plant down. As That happened so quickly, even I lost track of who was on what side. Somehow, I have to say, Magic kept it together all too well, and it's going to be another round for Team Spirit, 12-9. Yep, that's not a bad decision on their part. Gives them another smoke as well to use on this side of the map, because Chopper obviously had to use his to keep himself alive. Good flash. Dexter is aware they've gotten in, but Dexter cannot find anything yet, as Simple gets one on the AK already with Mir going down. It was sacrificial by Perfecto to get in the sight. They'll jump around again. It's the pistols that want to go. Simple finally slides out with the AK to take him down. Good second shot by Dexter. And it's Simple with a smoke. Is he too exposed? I thought his shoulder was showing towards CT. Thankfully, that smoke is not dissipated entirely, but it's Bit that needs to capitalize. Chopper's the low HP. Simple's gone to the AWP instead. Bit down. Simple well and truly alive in the round, and he's going to get another one on SDY. A win for Simple, and another heroic round as he finds himself now on 38 kills.
They've got a good flank. If they could just hold off this attack, which is easier said than done. So much utility, so many flashbangs, and everyone's here. Oh, the meanwhile, Mir's getting close. Oh, there goes Simple through the smoke. A couple of kills through the smoke, and that makes this flank all the more powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that he's here so quickly, you're right, timing everything. Bit's going to spot it, though, as he's already positioned back toward Emo, so looking slightly toward that direction. Whether or not he considered it, gets the kill on it, and it's going to be he and Boomich setting up a crossfire with Electronic, looking for the information from them. Smoke goes down, goes off top side, the CT flash behind it. SDY gets Bit, now Electronic goes. Needs to play off that, still low at 2-on-2. And they've isolated Boomich, but he knows he can play the bomb. He needed a kill from Electronic, surely. And he'll get toward the closet. He knows they're there, and he knows they're going to be running away. No Kit gets the... Oh, okay, I thought he got the AWP. It was actually Magic that picked that up. So Dexter, the AWP player, will go down, but the op stays in the round for Team Spirit. We get 14 rounds for NaVi. Magic, good position, gets out Boomich. He's been pretty sharp in this second half. For Team Spirit, leads away with 16, one ahead of Mir on 15, but Mir heard me say so and had to change that, obviously, as he gets Electronic down on the deagle. He'll back away from middle smoke on top of the gun. They won't be able to take it, and Bit's already in the pit, and that could be it, as he takes out 2. Smoke as well to cover off the library. Chopper can't get back in cleanly, although he's considering it still as he proposes the option of getting behind the smoke. No one there to boost yet, and the only one that would be there would be Magic. AWP and AK, and they'll put the AK up instead. Simple, does he spot this? It's crawling ever closer. It's 2 kills to hit 40, excuse me, 1 kill. He's on 39, so Magic's got Bit down. Simple could get more than that right now. 40 kills established, and 41 as he jumps up on the box to celebrate. As Simple sits at the bottom side of middle, you could, honestly, Observer, just leave it on Simple, and you might catch every kill this game. As Bit, he's done it too. He's like, all right, cool, I'll go back to Simple, as he challenges top middle down to 28 HP. Boomich, meanwhile, does go over toward the balcony, and that's where he and Bit are coming through. And Simple does get 42. Bit's got SDY, and there's one to find. Magic is the last, and guess who's the closest to him? But wrong side of the smoke as Simple goes hunting. He's already going to sneak toward top middle. Magic. But NaVi on the back of Simple are going to find themselves in the grand final. And I do dare say that his grand total in the end is 42 and 14. Electronic gets the last kill. Incredible performance from one man. And NaVi will get through in a rather bizarre series, Jason.
42 kills on Simple, but it's that ace clutch just a few rounds back that really sealed it. That was like the exclamation point on an incredible individual performance.
Hollywood person.